Over the years, Morena Baccarin has seen adventure, passion, love, and heartbreak, and not just on screen. Although Baccarin is a famous Brazilian actor, she went most of her career without giving a single performance in Portuguese. That changed in 2019 when Baccarin joined the cast of the Brazilian series Therapy Session for its 4th season, taking on the role of Sophia, a psychologist who supervises another therapist. The part may have been pretty straightforward, but Baccarin was nervous about accepting it. The reason? She wasn't confident about performing in Portuguese.
I speak Portuguese fluently, but I left there when I was 7, between 7 and 10. So my grammar is atrocious.
Because Therapy Session represented such a big challenge for Baccarin, it would have been easy for her to let the opportunity slide by, but she was determined to make it work. As she told Pedro Bial, "Firstly, I am Brazilian. I was born here. Portuguese was my first language, not English, and I'm always here in Brazil." Acting in a real Brazilian series was a way for Baccarin to honor her roots and embrace her native tongue. As a mother of 3, Baccarin has her hands full. Like many other celebrities with kids, she has the unique challenge of balancing a booming career with the hard work of motherhood. Naturally, there are times when she feels like she can't really have it all. She told Michael Rosenbaum in 2023 that it's not easy.
I'm in a perpetual state of forgetting something or dropping the ball somewhere or not being there for someone all the time.
She added, "You just become more accustomed to disappointing everybody all the time, like friends and work." When forced to pick between motherhood and her career, though, Baccarin said that she knew what she would choose. She explained in an interview with Numero Netherlands, "I think if I had more time, I could probably be better at my job, but my family is everything to me, so I weigh every job and every decision on how it would affect them." Luckily, though, Baccarin has been able to juggle her career and her home life thanks to the excellent team that surrounds her. Speaking to Page 6 at an event for the National Board of Review, Baccarin joked, "I'm a disaster all the time. I'm happy to have clothes on right now, but people help me. They were zipping me up and putting stuff on my face." Dubbing is a big industry in Brazil, and voiceover artists receive big praise for their work. But even with Baccarin being Brazilian, the voice heard in Portuguese dubs of her projects doesn't actually belong to her. In several instances, it's been Andrea Murucci, but Baccarin has expressed an interest in dubbing her own roles.
It's really fun because it's a different muscle memory.
Unfortunately, Baccarin said that she's never been permitted to take on this role. She told Danilo Gentili, "I've tried several times. I said, I speak Portuguese. Can I please do my own voice even for Deadpool? But they don't let me." One of the reasons could pertain to worker protections. Baccarin noted that there are rules from the syndicates. Of course, that works out for Marucci. She told Gentili, "When Morena said she wanted to do her own voiceovers, I thought it was cool, but I also thought it was cool that it hasn't worked out." Over the course of her career, Baccarin has noticed that American and Brazilian audiences receive her acting differently. In the US, she says her Brazilian side has changed the way that the public perceives her, and she agrees with the theory that many Americans see her as exotic. She told Danilo Gentili, "I think maybe for being from Brazil, I work outside of Brazil, there's something about me that's different that they can't really put their finger on." Interestingly, Baccarin said that the dual aspect of her identity might be the factor that's most off-putting for American audiences, noting that there's something they can't understand. She explained that she's seen as not completely American, even though she speaks with an American accent, and it's definitely affected her professional opportunities. She said, "I think Americans get confused, so they cast me in the role of an indigenous alien character." The television series Homeland, which ran from 2011 to 2020, had Morena Baccarin pushing her acting to new limits as she played Jessica Brody, the wife of Marine Corps sniper Nick. Jessica struggled as a single mother for 8 years while Nick was held captive by Al-Qaeda. In his absence, she fell in love with Nick's best friend, but upon her husband's return, she decides that she wants to work on rebuilding her marriage. In the season 2 premiere, Jessica discovers that Nick lied to her about his religion and had become a practicing Muslim. Unable to understand why he would convert to the religion of his captors and angry that he lied to her, she throws Nick's copy of the Quran on the ground. After the episode aired, the actor told Entertainment Weekly that she received hateful tweets for disrespecting the religious text. However, Baccarin was also recognized positively for her portrayal of Jessica. It earned her a nominee for an Emmy for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Drama Series in 2013. In 2014, Morena Baccarin was cast in Fox's series Gotham, portraying Jim Gordon's wife, while Gordon was played by Ben McKenzie. Baccarin worked closely with McKenzie during her time on set, and TMZ reported that Baccarin cheated on her husband with the Gotham actor. In 2015, Baccarin's then-husband, Austin Chick, filed for divorce. While the decision to divorce might have been an obvious choice given her new romance, the divorce proceedings were long and tedious, as Baccarin and Chick fought over the custody of their young son, Julius. According to People, Morena Baccarin was the primary breadwinner of their family, and Austin Chick relied on her for income. In 2018, Baccarin agreed to pay $5,000 per month in spousal support and $3,500 per month in child support. Additionally, the parents were awarded joint physical and legal custody of Julius. The set of Gotham may be where Morena Baccarin and Ben McKenzie first fell in love, but it's not actually where they met. Baccarin was a guest star in several episodes of the 2003 teen drama The O.C., which starred McKenzie. McKenzie admitted on The Late Late Show with James Corden that he didn't remember meeting her and incidentally blew her off. However, the two reconnected on the set of Gotham, and in 2016, Baccarin and McKenzie welcomed their daughter, Frances. A year later, the couple quietly married at the Brooklyn Botanical Gardens on Baccarin's 38th birthday. In March of 2021, Morena Baccarin and Ben McKenzie welcomed their second baby, Arthur, into the world. Arthur is Baccarin's third child, but her second with McKenzie. In 2022, Morena Baccarin starred in NBC's American crime drama The Endgame as Eleonora Fedorova, an arms dealer and criminal mastermind who is relentlessly hunted down by Val Turner, an obsessive, strictly ethical FBI agent. While the rest of Val's team underestimates Eleonora, Val understands the power Eleonora wields. The actor told The Wrap that she was excited to work on the series because it was a show focused on women and written by women, but unfortunately the show was canceled after just one season.